Going close Crimson down. Let's start on GA, just for the fact I won't get into it. I feel like I won't just forget about that fleet battle. I won't get in, try and just warm up a little. So, brand new week here. We went 1-2 last week, so could do with improving on this account. Kyber 3, so that's a bit of a well, I say it's a concern. We're in Kyber 3 last season. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We're up against Evan. So let's show you the compare. Oh, I haven't fixed that. I've just seen my logos out of sync up top right. Anyway, sorry, that was completely a bad start to this. Temmin versus Evan. 8.4 to 9.7 million GP. So yeah, 1.3 million between us. 197 to 238 Zetas. So yeah, okay, that's a bit of a gap. Only 2 Omicrons between us. That's a nicer gap. Still I'm behind, but at least it's not massive. 113 to 138 total relics. Again, I can respect that. 25, it's not the biggest gap. And then similarly, 21 between us on the relic 5 pluses. Again, it's probably reflective of GP, so I'm okay with that. Datacrons, I've got more in total. 8 to 2 on the level 9s is quite nice. 6 dot mods, 355 to 254. Look at the 15 speeds, they're ahead, but then look at the 20s and 25s. Even if it's marginal, I am ahead. But then the shoe lands down pretty hard when you look at my Galactic Legends versus theirs. I've got JML and Jabba. My opponent has got all of the Galactic Legends except for Jabba. Well, we have both got both of the Galactic Legends ships in Executor and Profundity. I'm not feeling that confident here, but we're going to give it a go. I did have a look at their defense, or what they usually place on defense, I should say. We've got a chance, if I remember right. So, I haven't changed my defense. Or at least I don't think I've done much to it if I have changed it. We've got Grand Inquisitor down, we've got Finn, we've got Asajj, we've got another Night Sister team, and we've got Fifth Brother. Braves Phantom, thank you for the raid. How you all doing from there? I'm going to say, just starting my GA and drinking a very milky iced coffee. I think the sooner it's down, the better. But I need the caffeine. Okay, so, down the south. We've got Malgus, we've got Jabba, and I'm pretty happy with this Datacron. 291% defense. So, add that in with the level 3, I think I've got a pretty decent defense cron here. Hopefully enough that it'll cause some issues. You had a full clear, nice one. Can't stay, but I hope you have a great stream full clear. He is open as well, Braves fan. Thank you very much. Catch you around. But yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, that's kind of what I'm banging my hopes on this front wall, to be honest. If I'm hoping my opponents can't full clear me, it's because of things like this. I'm just hoping that that is kind of annoying. I mean, forget about the fact that Jabba's going to be hard to take down. I just look and I think, my Chrysanthemum now, 86% armor. You'd like to think that counts for something. I mean, I'm going to try and work on the relics this week as well. I've got a little gap because I've just finished Hondo. So before I have to start working on BT1 and Trip 0, I've just got maybe a couple of weeks where I can just try and get the Hut Cartel up to R7. Anyway, we've got Padme Cat and GK here. We've got Dash, Vandor, Lando. I've tried to put an offense cron on here just for the fact that, well, I say offense, there's a bit of defense as well. I say a bit of defense, 100% defense. That's purely for Vandor. But I wanted a bit of offense for Dash, just to see if it could buff him up a little bit. Plus, all of this combined, it could prevent something like a CLS or something just one-shot in Vandal. So all of that seems promising. And then finally we've got Adrad. Nothing too fancy with the Cron here, just a bit of health steal. Crit hit recovery, they do crit a bit, or at least if I recall correctly, Jin encourages crits. So health recovery just seemed to fit with what I've got available. Okay. So, I'm not that optimistic, but we're going... have a go at this. There's Lord Vader. We might be able to do it with Fennec. We could do it with Fennec, Grief, Bam. So yeah, I'm umming and ahhing there. Sorry, I was just thinking if I'd placed Bam on defense. I don't think I did. I'll have to check in a sec. We've got Shat Clones. We've got Gas, CLS, and Treya with a Savage Omi. So, okay. It's not like big and relics, but it is going to be an issue. Can I just say, by the way, I know we got Datacrons in the game, but can we just scoot everything along again? Like, it really feels weird seeing them all to the left. It's like, even now, can we have them back in the middle? The UI was so clean when it was in the middle. Even if you got like scooting to the left a bit because of the Datacrons, just have it that there's aligned center and then the scoot left. Sorry, nitpick. Alright, we got Slacker, Fost, and Hooks, okay? Pretty standard Slacker team for defense. We've got Grand Inquisitor, Starkiller, Ray with Ben, and Adrad. Okay. That's a bit of a headache for me, I'm not going to lie. My thoughts are we could do... we could try to do Starkiller here. I don't think I've got enough to do, say, a JKR, JKR here. Yeah, just weighing up what I've got, and I'm not entirely sold on Starkiller or on Ray, but I don't want to split up my... Ideally, I'd like to do JML there. CLS can do that. I think it's CLS. It's interesting now Adrad's one of the most commonly seen defense teams. CLS has a 50% win rate. I do back my CLS. I do think I have got a good CLS team. I suppose the next question I'm thinking is, I haven't actually taken down many Rays with Ben. I've taken down a few, but usually in 5v5. So Ray is kind of an odd one for me. 71% win rate with the Starkiller, so that's good. So yeah, Mini Chiron, thank you for the follow. Hello there. Okay, so the next one in my head is GI. Like, say I do JML versus Slacker. I do CLS against Starkiller. And I do Starkiller against Ray. That means then I need something that isn't them to take out Grand and Quister. Now, my Rogue One's on defense, so yeah, I've shot myself in the foot a bit there. Where's GI? Here he is. My Treya's not built, sadly. My Padme's on defense. I mean, I say it's not built. It's more the team isn't built as much as she isn't. It's, yeah. She's gear 12. Nihilus is gear 8 and Scion's not even 7-star. So, that's my issue there. It's where I'm wondering if maybe there's a 2-shot for this. Like, maybe if I could take out Hux and First Order Stormtrooper with JKR, JKL. If maybe then there was some second team with JML that could take that out. Hello, Deceptions. It's going good. We're just plotting our attack, shall we say. I feel like plotting with me is more like ambling, but we're giving it a go. I'm trying to work out what's best for this GI. I mean, let's just quickly see what counters are there for GI that aren't that do include GLs. People aren't using GLs, that, or at least not in the top percentiles. Apparently GAC can do it. Radis has got a good win rate, I believe. Yeah, he's 98.6%, but unfortunately he's on defense. The irony is, it's saying that do a mirror as well as an option. I'm thinking if I got that option available, I'd do that. People have tried Bad Batch, and that does okay. I haven't got them available, but it's good to know just as far as moving forward. This comp I'm facing, apparently Darth Revan can do it, but again, not available. At this point, I'm beginning to think it should be a case of what is available. Yeah, it's going... The win rate goes down a lot at this point. I mean, people have tried imps against it and failed. GG Droids a 42.9% win rate. So I think 5 of first are my safest bet. Okay, so we do JML, Gas, we do CLS, Starkiller, don't know, JKR? Oh no, we're using JK. Oh, we're using JKR up here. Oh, I don't know if we need JKR for that. Would it be in JML? Maybe not, but I don't know, I feel weird going in without him. I'm pretty sure JKR, Bastel and Yoda can take out Radis. Another good question. I'll tell you what, I had been trying to avoid downloading it just for the fact that I was... I just didn't want to download it today, but I've got the history, if you like, from my opponents, so let's have a look. Let's see what they do. Alright, if I go here. Right, that all looks familiar. Although that was the surprise. GI being there. So yeah, Malgus could be at the back. What song is this? It's called Will You Let Me Down? Older featuring Milva. So yeah, if Malgus is at the back, I'm screwed with that bat wall. No worries, Mini. Ugh. I'd like to say it's not going to be a big Malgus, but it probably is. Let's see what the Malgus is like. R5 Malgus, R4 Darth Revan, Gear 12 Bastila. So it's not the biggest. Makes me wonder if I could maybe punch down to it a little bit. I mean, I'm going to have to use Bounty Hunters to take out Lord Vader, so maybe I could have some spare to start chipping away at Malgus. Okay, let's just plot this all out anyway. So we've got General Skywalker. We're going to use him there. We've got Commander Luke Skywalker. We're going to use him on Starkiller. Then Palpatine technically, but it's Starkiller against Rey. We'll do Jedi Revan against Adrad. Oh, I've just realised it's in GG there. It's Kylo. So that's another one he's switched around to catch me out. Right, so Jedi Master Luke. Right, there's Luke. Kylo. Okay, so good news is it doesn't seem like you need JKR. Okay, so let's go to the back. We can do Wampa on the Iden. Wonder what the Dash team is made of. Chewie Han. Oh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, that might be another case of not getting past that easily. I wouldn't mind as well. It's just occurred to me that by doing all of this on the south wall, I'm going to struggle to do much on that north wall because I don't think I've got a gas counter now. So that is making me think, is it worth tearing the plan up and just focusing on the north? If we beat the Lord Vader, we can use Fennec for that. Maybe do CLS. I haven't tried it, but Rage Jedi training against CLS could work. We could do... hang on. We could do CLS there. We'd be using Fennec, Grief and the Mandalorian here. That would leave Bosk. Take Bosk away from... Just realised it wouldn't be Fennec, Grief and the Mandalorian, it'd be Fennec, Grief and Beskar armor Mandalorian, so that would leave the Mandalorian for Bosk. Not sure who I'll pair him with though. Maybe Boba? Maybe they could take out Shakti? Very tricky one, that. I think I'll put Bosk in just as a thought. I feel like Bosk might... Saying that, this is the issue, right? If you take Bosk out, Like, sorry, I'm thinking like 3 different thoughts at the same time here. I was saying to myself then, maybe I should have put Bosk on defense, but the thing is, if I do put him on defense, like moving forward, then obviously 2 other bounty hunters go with him. And it could just be a case that I do need him for a round where it's like, oh yeah, if I'd have had Boss, then that would have been clean, you know, as far as Lord Vader counters. So I'm just really reluctant to splitting him away from the rest of the bounty hunters. But right now I'm just not confident. Alright. I think we gotta wing it from there. Or at least a little bit. Because I genuinely think the south will be lost. If we go down south, there's just too much there I can't beat, and I can't beat this lot up here. So I think we focus north, get the fleet down, and then try and work on stuff down south. Okay. So we got Fennec, we got Grief, and like I said before, we've got to go Beskar armor. Beskar should protect Fennec. Thrawn could be an issue. Hopefully not. What's the best Kron I've got for offense? Bit of a waste on Fennec, that. Alright, that could be a little bit handy. Although, instead of offense, it's crit damage. The defense could be good there, though. Yeah, I kind of prefer that one, actually. I know it's unlikely she'll evade an attack, but if she does, she gets offense up. Alright, so Maul goes. Okay, that is just not good. Yeah, we do not do poop stance, so we'll just basic on Maul. She's still fractured, isn't she? Yeah, so we'll save the Master System, we'll just do a basic for now. Alright, she's out of fracture now at least. Trouble is, Thrawn's probably going to go in a minute. Yeah, ability block's wrecking me a bit there. Ooh, okay, yeah, let's bring her out. Let's get rid of Maul. Can we get rid of Thrawn? Yep. Okay. Armor Shred? Yeah. Bam's gonna die. So we gotta hope we can get Lord Vader out pretty fast here. Let's get some more Armor Shred. Uno reverse. Karate kick. And another for good measure. Okay. 62 to start with. You know, I'm just thinking a little bit here, right? We've had Breeze and chat saying how they've just started playing the game. And I'm thinking, at what point does it sort of become normalised as a player of this game that Fennec Shand, a great bounty hunter in lore, but you know, she kind of got owned in the first episode she appeared in as well. How does it become accepted that she beats arguably the best Sith Lord as far as raw power goes? It's cuckoo how it works. You have to just sort of disregard lore if you're going to play this game. Okay, let's go for CLS here. This is us accepting that we won't beat Starkiller. At least Starkiller and something else. Okay. What's the relic level on there? Relic 5. Let's start on gas then. Yeah, I don't particularly like the health on Horn right now, but hopefully we've got time to whittle down 5s. Ooh, okay, this could be a little rough. Yeah, he's up again. He really wants Horn. Has he heard that he's asking for his daughter's hand in marriage? Alright, at that. It's absolutely mad how consistent 3PO makes this counter. You know, it's something that I can imagine people, when they see 3PO's kit at first, they go, hang on, what's so good about 3PO? He doesn't attack. And then you just realise how good he is when you don't have him available, essentially. Oh. Alright. Solo gas. Little side note, that's probably the GA done. We're carrying on, but I think that is something that will stop us getting a winning score, just for the fact that a lost battle's hard to come back from when you're going for a half clear. We'll leave gas for a minute. Let's focus on that Ray attempt we're going to have. Very nice, Kaleri. I would say. Anything particular you're thinking of doing with it? Any games you're running, kind of thing? I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe go for that with Crit Void. Alright. Wiggle wiggle. Hand wave. Titanfall 2, Bratata, Peckling Dogs, Dungeon 2, Minecraft, probably Fallout and Skyrim. Hey, Fallout, gotta love that. I was playing Fallout 3 last year, and I did stop playing it just for the fact that I just sort of got sidetracked onto doing other things, but I was enjoying it. I need to get back to playing it. Ah, Team Fortress 2, my bad. My bad. Let's do that. Wiggle wiggle again. Yeah, Ben's been a bit of a punching bag for us right now. I feel like there could be a meme for him, you know, tanking all the hits of the sequel haters. Let's just hand wave CLS. Alright. Basic. Wiggle wiggle. Hand wave. Wiggle wiggle. Can I clear that? No. Ben is immune to race charms. 54 though. Okay, we'll try the bounty hunter idea we had, but I'm not convinced here. There's a bit of me that thinks would something like Zamdengar work? Oh, I'm going through all this and I forgot about one pretty obvious counter. Malik. Actually, saying that before I kick in, have I got tenacity? No, tenacity's not available. Oh well. He's a guy you just don't love to crit. Let's just nick that. Just smack her again. There we go. Sucky suck suck. Bye bye, Shaq. It's funny how when with gas they can do great things. But when you put them with Shaq without, say, a Rex or something, they really suck against Malik. Is that max? Yeah, 59. Alright. Doesn't make up for gas, but it's a step in the right direction. Alright, I want to try something. I'm still getting used to this UI. I'm not used to scrolling up and down like a madman, that actually just having everything on the screen. It's like, wow. We've got Maul, we've got Django. And my thoughts are, if we can put in Watt. Oh, I just remembered where Watt is. Okay, so we can't do that how I was thinking. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to skip this plan and maybe try something else. I'm not seeing anything obvious here that's like, oh yeah, use this. This will definitely get through. With it being a Gear 12 trayer, I feel like I might be paying it too much respect. Maybe we could get away with... that, maybe? I'm not even convinced that's it. Maybe it's more like that? That just doesn't feel right. Something's telling me I don't need Magna here, but it doesn't feel right doing that either. That could be alright. That one could be nicer. Bit of extra defense considering the squishy tunes. Well, let's try it. I'm kind of curious because SWGOH is strong, but Treya and Nihilus aren't that big. Okay, so this is the issue. There's an Annihilate coming. And yeah, straight away. That was something I should have seen coming. Yeah, heals up too quick. I really should have seen that one coming. Maybe Mandalorians could get away with this. Okay, that isn't great. Ideally, yeah. Oh, okay. That's just. Oh, let's just back out. Oh, what are we gonna do? Can I overpower it with Empire? Veer's Death Trooper Piat. The thought occurred to me. I mean, there's kind of a bit of parity there as far as one relic, or my Death Trooper's just not got enough in him. Just not enough in the tank. Yeah. I mean, I thought Death might have something because of the Death Mark and the buff dispel, but he isn't Dark Trooper. Well, I'm willing to give that a go. I've lost a few on this already, so I might as well just give it a whirl. Plus, there's nothing else that's visible that I can actually say, oh yeah, that'll definitely win here. Alright, so we'll do that. And that. Okay. All right, I'm just going to get this out. This kind of irritates me here. Bosky boy. I think that might be all right. I'm thinking more for survivability there. Right, so put some grenades on. And some more. There we go. And that gives us the Mandalorian. Where for use, I don't know, but... First one to take a turn would be SWGOH, so I really don't want to pick that. Counter Chance and Hull Steel against Treya, that feels very awkward. Hey Upfish, how you doing? Let's see, is my commands working again now? There it is. I think we're gonna have to go with something like that. Just go for the crit damage and hope that does something. But I really don't like the idea that I've got to take Nihilus out first. Wait, sorry, Savage, not Nihilus. A bit of a mess, this one, if I'm going to be honest, Fish. We're giving it a crack, though. Let's do that. I honestly think I've gone for the wrong lead. Just for the fact that I've said to myself, I'm going to go for the one that I just can't kill. He hasn't lost his protection. Oh, too late. Okay. Go on, we'll do that. I just can't get away from Savage. Yeah, we're out. Scion does have uses. It's just... It's definitely specific use cases, you know, you don't just throw him into any battle a bit like I just did there. I'm gonna have Star Killer it. Stings that. Like I said, I probably lost this round anyway at this point, but yeah, it didn't not sting because of that. We get some stuns. I know that they can dispel the stuns, but might help for a minute. Ooh, okay. Star Killer, baby, I need you to ramp up bad. You did get Star Killer Jabber at least, nice one. I was going to say, Star Killer is a very beautiful baby. And of course Nihilus does that. Of course Nihilus does that. I feel like I'm ramping up. I'm going to the teams that I just didn't want to use. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting to that point here as far as just faffing around and hoping for the best. Alright, gas sits down, the isolate's gone at least. That's basic. Again. Don't kill him. That's it, gassy baby, get up. Can we crit him? Nope, of course we can't crit him, because that'd be too nice. Oh, you little... Hang on a minute. No, okay. Retreat. This is criminal. Absolutely criminal. Yeah, try that again, you prick. I'm going to say, I don't know if I had one available, but I know at the end of the battle I didn't. That's why I didn't just instantly stop when gas was annihilated, because I checked the cooldowns. Right, the git is gone. Yeah, but Rex wouldn't have survived. Rex would have had to survive all three of them hitting him to get to that cooldown. That's a bleeding joke, that. Okay, alright. Let's just knock it down. I am surprised that they haven't put Chancellor Palpatine into the game, I'll be honest. I feel like with all the alternate versions we've got in the game, it's definitely something they could work in. Maybe it'd be a bit tricky giving him a faction, but there are worse things to work out. And hello again, Kev. How you doing? Right, that's good to see, I guess. Reinforced determination appears even if Malgus is in the reinforcements. Gonna have a look at his kit. I think one of our ships got hit. Let's clear all that guff. Put some bombs out. Yeah, it would be a bit tricky though having a tune that starts with synergy with one faction and then transitions to another, because you couldn't like put Empire in a Galactic Republic team. The only thing I could kind of guess is that maybe it's a bit like Cassian Andor and TB, you know, maybe the effects still work. Alright, let's bring in... You know what? I haven't played with Malgus. Let's give him a go. What's this? True damage, inflict suspense, recover health and protection. Let's do that instead. Alright, let's get some offense up. Oh wow, Malgus got... Well, not just Malgus, we all got torn to shreds there. Leave me on fire. I was just going to praise how tanky Sith Bomber was as well, and then suddenly he died. Alright, they're at Pro, so this is not good. Okay, let's just do... Let's try the secondary rebels here. So, Raven's Claw, Biggs, Biston, Cassian, and Wedge. Let's just hope that Hunted doesn't apply to... Well, actually, let's just hope that they ignore Raven's Claw. If not, then it kind of sums up this first round. Go on, let's go for it. Alright, one down. Marauder. Kind of want to try and just one-shot it. There we go. Just makes me feel a little bit better in case we get some bad RNG here. Right, we're going to heal up Raven's Claw. And so that Marauder is a pain in the backside. Right, clear all the debuffs we can clear. Alright, let's get that off Raven's Claw. Yeah, Biggs probably hasn't got long with us. Although we did just remove a fair chunk of turn meter, so that can't hurt. Let's do that, I guess. Lovely. Just about got through without losing any of them. 68. So we do Empire here. Essentially playing a mirror. I wouldn't mind, but I thought to myself I should have tried. I should have just gone straight for the Profundity mirror, but I was like, it's a 4-star Profundity. Maybe I can get away with going a bit undersized. And no, just don't try it. I need to learn. All right, dispel what we can. Put whatever the debuff is there. Shoot target. Technically not a debuff, I guess. Apply target lock there. Yeah, sure, Captain Junior. Alright, we got Vader. They'll probably get my Vader. Or Vader will just die. Let's clear what we can. Right now I'm just feeling like we're lacking a bit of DPS. Alright, Pop Palps is down. You know, it is a funny image of him piloting a ship, isn't it? Papa Palps at the wheel. Okay, mirror 1. 69 for the count as well. Let's clear the wall, let's get this prof out. Gonna have to do it without the tire bomber as well, which is something I've kind of got used to in Fleet Arena, so I've been saying it for a while. I need to practice without it, and yeah, definite cause for it here. Alright, let's do the AoE. Pull the assist. Let's do a basic. Okay, stop the Phantom. They'll bring in Biggs. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. Cassian, that was not expected. I was gonna say, someone thinks they can prof better. Oh, I should have put Ghost in there for the buffs and all that, I forgot. I don't think it matters too much, but just a bit inefficient. Just realised I haven't turned that on. It is pretty handy that, I've said this before, it is good to know how far off your capital ship is. So I don't mind that, I can have a look now and I'm like, okay, we're nearly at Radis. It's not like it's going to make or break your gameplay, but it's something that's a good handy visualizer. Alright, bomber down. And we have the plans. Okay. 904 total. I could possibly take out something down there, but I'm not even trying. That tray broke my spirit. So, Evan, all you gotta do is full clear. Well, I say full clear, all you gotta do is go through a 3/4 arguably and you've done it. So, yep, nice and easy for him. I am going to get into my next GA just to keep moving on. Alright, so hopefully we do better on Crimson with the Temmin. Let's show you the compare. So, Inyak, I'm 7.92, they're 9.27. Zetas, I'm a fair bit behind, 177 to 218. I'm 1 Omicron ahead. These are GA Omicrons as always, by the way. Total Relics, 109 to 137. Relic 5, 78 to 108. So, again, a bit of a gap there. Decrons, yeah, we're doing alright in that regard, at least by comparison. We're behind on the 6 dots and the 15s. But then, a little bit ahead on the 20s, double the 25s. Promise. Downside, 3 GLs to my opponent's 6 again. We've both got the GL ships. It's like an echo of the previous round in some ways, so let's hope for a better board to face. Alright, they cleared a wall. Any trips? None on Rogue One, none on GG, none on Shaq, none on Phasma, and none on Asajj. So my assumption is that they've said, right, I've cleared a wall, and if you turn up, I'll clear some more. So they've got to clear my fleets. We'll see if they do, obviously, but yeah. Anything down here, just to check? All zeros. So, Bounty Hunters, Ewoks, BAM, CLS, Darth Raven. Okay, so up north. Geos, Newt, Boba, Bosk, and Jabba. So I think with Jabba we can do Slacker, Hux, and Fu or something like that. I can't remember the exact comp, I'll have to check it. But I know there's a first order trio that can get through it. So I'm not too worried there. We've got Finn, Vet, Resi Trooper, Lord Vader, Vader, and Maul. RJT, R2 and BB-8. Qui-Gon, Anakin Mace, and Poggle, B2, DDK. Okay. Nice one, Kev. Go and say. Just gotta get ready for tier 7 now. Yeah, it does make sense with the switching to alpha primaries. I mean, when you think about it, or at least how I view it, Cat isn't a damage dealer as much as she's a... She obviously has the damage from the insta-kill, but other than that, she ramps with Xian. So it's not like you need offense to get her to score good hits, because if you're going to be using the Force Leap after the first one, she ramps. So the only reason you'd mod for offense is if you want a basic to hit hard. And honestly, that doesn't concern me too much. I say that, I've got no idea off the top of my head if my Cat's modded for offensive health. Let's have a look. Health primary, health primary. I've got 101k health, 315 speed, so I'm definitely on the slow end. But like I say, it's one of those compromises you make essentially. Do you mod for speed? Do you mod for health? Ooh, they're still attacking. Okay. All right, they cleared a ship. Was it Negotiator? Yeah, they cleared Negotiator. Alright, so Slacker, Hux, and First Order Stormtrooper have a 94% win rate. So I say we go for that. Oh, sorry, that's on Jabba. And then we've got JMK to get through Lord Vader. So let's start down south actually. Let's start with JMK. The rest of these should be reasonably easy. Let's add a Datacron if we can. Got anything for the light side? There we go. All those are very nice. Out of curiosity, what are the stats now? 128 health, and no armor boost. Couldn't remember what the Cron did specifically, but it's health and protection. And now I think about it. So yeah, Cat's up to 112 health from 102. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm assuming as well there's going to be buffs to that as well, considering there's the Datacron, so hopefully that gives us a bit of survivability with this. Oh. Do you go first or do I go first? Makes me chuckle out with that Terminator thing. They have to just keep adding more back in. It's like, yeah, he keeps going. He keeps going. Alright, I don't like doing this, but it means she stays in the game, so let's just assist Cat. At least there isn't a tank here. Do I need a cleanse? I probably do. Right, tenacity up should be helping us. Maul can't cleanse. Can't heal, not can't cleanse. Be very nice if we had our ult though, just to get some assists. That's why 3v3 you can suffer without Ahsoka Tano. Okay, I'm hoping that if... oh no, we're alright, we're fine. I didn't think JMK was going to go. I know I've got the turn meter thing here, but I wasn't watching it. There we go. So, love. Oh, it isn't even Love Vader next. Okay, we got Armor Shroud. Heal immunity. Actually, no heal immunity. Am I imagining JMK does that? Inflict vulnerable and healing immunity for 2 turns which can't be dispelled or resisted. Is there something in Lord Vader's kit that prevents it? Am I forgetting about it? Oh, it's there now. I haven't got the characters, Cav. You need characters at gear 12 to take part, and I've only gone with a couple of stars. I'm waiting to find out what people say about Cal anyway. If he's worth going for, I might go after him, but my priority right now is Dr. Aphra. Alright, I really wish I'd known he was going to do that. Maybe I could have checked it somehow, but I don't know. That was kind of irritating though. Come on, all these armor shreds, surely they're doing something to him. There we go. He's been a stubborn git then. Alright, 67 max banners. Alright, they've done something else. Still no attacks on the 2 ships. But they've taken out 2 down here. Preloaded the Boba team. And they tripped up on Darth Revan. Okay, we're getting some results here. Okay. Qui-Gon's something that I don't particularly like seeing. I feel like with Qui-Gon, I've always got that risk of losing. or too big a risk, I should say. Oh, of course I've got my nuke team. What am I panicking about? I've got my nuke team. I forgot about that counter. Alright, I saved this most seasons and I just forgot all about it. Here we go. So, a little bit iffy with Mace, I think, but at worst we can clean it up. He's dropped battles, so it's not like we're in a position where we have to win every one. Hey, Newt didn't die first time. That's good. Alright, that's not the worst. Let's top up Django. Oh, come on. I got trounced in the turn order then. Might need to make my Django faster. I'm not going to be able to deal enough damage now to do anything here. That was brutal though. Alright, I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, we're now on funny teams, you know, it's like Ray Jedi training, it's like, it doesn't put fear into me, so I just need to be respectful of it, essentially. Honestly, I think I might Qui-Gon this, oddly enough. Actually, we'll say Mace, we'll use Kiadi. Alright, we'll call the assist even though it's Camu's being called. Let's do... Oh, okay, that was a miss. I can't remember off the top of my hand if you get Phantom via Galactic... Oh, no, you don't get via Galactic Wall, so you do have to just farm it, I remember. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer that, but once you start farming it, it goes very quickly. Well, at least as ships go. I'm after something very cheap and nasty. That's what she said. I've got bounty hunters. I've got bad bounty hunters. But my thoughts are, this isn't great. Maybe I'm being a bit disrespectful here. Alright, let's set some bombs. Oh, okay, that was not nice. Just a little bit worried about counter chance with Veton. That's it, gets done. I'm gonna have to do the AoE even though we'll get countered. I would have been amazed if CAG could have soloed that, so yeah, that was me being a bit disrespectful, but I don't know, I didn't want burn anything too big. Just have to crud essentially that I know I can throw away. We've got the Sith Trio. Got set if we need it for something. Yeah. Okay. I hit Finn, and instead of losing health, he gains health. What in the world? Okay, 35. Slowly making progress. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to do Poggle lead with Droidica and Magna. That hopefully is enough to take these two out. Got a pre-taunt with... I think it's a pre-taunt with Magna. No, it isn't. Alright, a little bit of a bummer that it wasn't a pre-taunt, but we'll get around it. Slam the ground there. Let's do a roly-poly. I feel like these are deceptively fast. Alright. Just Anakin. Which CG sold alt mats for crystals once you've unlocked that tier? I mean, they did do them at one point. I remember they were in the store, the actual store at one point, but for whatever reason they decided, nah, people don't want that. And it's weird, because I bet there are people who would bend over to buy them. I've wasted too many battles here, but I'm hoping we've got enough here. Alright, 20 to get through. Then it's just this Poggle team to finish off. I was going to do that, but I think Droidica could be a bit of an issue. Let's use Geos instead. You're not going to do one more battle since you're going to get wiped in Territory War. Always make sure you get your banners, though. Make sure you get your 50 banners, otherwise you're just missing out on the rewards. It's why when I say I'm not that interested in Territory Wars, you know, it's like... I know that... How do I phrase it? I know that I do the bare minimum. And, you know, it's like... Even then, it doesn't pull me in as it could. Alright, 2 on the Darth Revan, 2 on the BAM, 2 on the Boba. So, there were trips. That's good to see. Kind of compensates for my dilly-dallying. There's nothing big at the back either. There's an Adrad, but nothing massive. We've got Wampa to deal with that. Actually, let's work on these while we're here. So, let's get Wampa. Give him the Docron just for giggles. Well, the idea is, Kev, even if you can't actually... let me rephrase this, right? If if you can't do anything on offense, then you got to make sure that you get in on defense. That's the big thing. You know, I know for our guild, I don't know if it's the same for yours. We always say we have one little zone for anyone who's like the smaller end of the guild. That way, they place their teams down there. They're usually a bunch of trash by comparison to, say, GLs and whatnot up the front. But it's just something so that people can get rewards. So if your guild isn't doing that, I would say you could do up in your guild. Because it means they aren't looking out for you. They're letting you go away without rewards. It's a bit of an well, this isn't Kyber 2, it's Kyber 3, but it's still an interesting defense. Oh, you took. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the comment above that, Junior. One sec. Come on, die. That's it. Here's an interesting thing in your GAC bracket in Kyber 2. There's one guy here that doesn't have Executor or Malevolence and always have full stop profundity and a 6-star Negotiator. Weird thing is, I feel like I was that guy for a bit. Not necessarily that bad, but I always feel like I'm lacking things. But then I have things in other areas, so I kind of compensate. Do you know what I'm getting at? You know what? We'll go and give these two a go. Let's see how they get on. Yeah, I'm completely with you there. I mean, I've got both mine, but I can imagine there are just people who've slept on them, even though they really shouldn't. Okay, front door's going. Okay, not too much miss there. Okay, let's increase cooldowns, hopefully hit Kyle. Get a taunt up just so that they have to go for Stormtrooper. Yeah, let's focus on Kara, we don't want to be an issue. They've got their worthless man in. Okay, that's not nice. Go on, we'll just stun her. Get rid of all the buffs. Get a taunt. I don't think we've done enough for that. Yeah, I didn't think we'd done enough yet to do that. Alright, that's good. I think Mona's got a revive. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, I didn't think we'd seen the last of Kara, that's for sure. Still no death mark. I think it has to be if death gets the kill, isn't it? Alright, come on. We gotta get her out. Don't take time too long, droid. Alright, Death Mark, although gets cleansed instantly. Has Kyle got extra tenacity or something? No, he has got tenacity up around us, and he's just being very tenacious. Genuinely wondering at this point if Stark and Range would have got through this quicker. There we go. 57 still, so we got through it. Let's just see how he's getting on. I'm assuming he's hitting my back wall. Okay, no drops back here, and he's taking on the Ewok, so I don't expect any holds here. But we've been pretty efficient now, so let's just play it safe. Do I need gas? Let me just check that top wall again, because it's a few since I actually looked up there. No, we don't necessarily need gas, so I think we can afford to use that here. I was just thinking we're going to do Gidme, I think, just to clear that Phasma. Or maybe... Is it worth using something else? I don't know, I'll have to work that one out. Okay, the other 2 are days, that's good. Good gain of days on Jin, just so she's not constantly passing Terminator around. Ideally get a Rexecute soon. Alright, form up. I want Fires to get a turn in just to ramp up Rexecute. Oh man, this feels like a waste, but just to get rid of him. It was massive overkill, but I figure let's just get rid of him. Alright, Gas sits down, and bye-bye Cassian. 54. JKL will be safe against Kylo. I'm going down to that dangerous end of my roster again. Let me have a look at the other Jedi I've got. Let's do that. I don't need those 2 for another team. Feels weird giving Mace the buffs, but I don't feel like Ahsoka benefits that much from him. She's more here because she's a Jedi, not necessarily because she fits well in a Jedi team. Alright, clean 57. Then we do JKL loader here. There would have to be a crazy fast tune in that lot to outspeed me. And I say crazy fast in regards to they shouldn't be that fast. Alright, get counters in, Luke. Nice. And again. Alright, probably lost a banner there, yeah. Oh, no, no. Full banners. We'll take. So, Jabba. Slacker. Hooks. Stormtrooper. And... ooh. Surely that one. Surely. Defense. Crit damage. Gotta be. How's GAC? This one's going alright. Temmin's probably less said the better. How about yourself, Aranya? We got First Order Stormtrooper. I want to just check the armour. How's that looking? Darth Shadow, thank you for the follow. Hello there. 80% armour. Things you love to see. What's Kylo at? 161 health, 229 crit damage, 97% health steal. I like. Should give us a chance here. Alright, poke the Wookiee. Let's swap. Steal the mastery. And let's poke the Wookiee again. That's it, just keep hitting him. That's it, keep hitting him. He's stunned, he can't hit you. Oh, even better. Bye-bye, Bush. Let's swipe. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. Oh, I really wish that had been a kill. Anyway, let's do that. Okay, Hooks, if you want to do something that you very rarely do, live. No, didn't think you did. Didn't think you wanted to live. 52. Okay, we're looking good here now. We got Geos. I could trayer it, but that really feels like very old school countering. Yeah, he's a very flimsy guy. I mean, it doesn't help that in the Slacker team he loses mastery whenever he basics, so he got called to assist a few times, I think, by Stormtrooper, so every time that happens, it's as if he goes, I'm weaker, I'm weaker. You know, it's not great. Debating if I do try a... Oh, hang on, frame rate's crashed. Let's reset. I'm wondering if I do try her on the bounty hunters. That's probably the better use of it. Plus any debuffs they try and apply other than thermal detonators I can cleanse. And if they got me down below 100% health, Nihilus would just kill Bosk. Yeah, I think that's the better use, and then I've got Sith Eternal for play around with. I could have done Sith Eternal on that front wall, but I thought let's just save it in case. I'm guessing they've stopped. Oh no, still going. Taking out my Exactor. Okay, they're going for it. Actually, let's go to the bounty hunters, the Bosk ones. We've got Treya, we've got Scion, we've got Nihilus. One of my little points of pride getting them all up to Relic 7. It's like, come on. We're embracing the Sith. Alright, isolate, pop it on Nihilus. Bring down the pain. Let's base go over there, although I should have done it on Dengar. Boink. Suck, suck, suck. If he's not taunting, Bosk's doing very little, so I don't feel like I have to go for him. I will go for Zam, although I kind of wish I didn't have. I had an opportunity to go for Dengar. Kev, if what you say next is Bisto, I'm going to be very interested. You miss one shard? I.e., like, say 24 out of 25? If so, very unlucky. So one thing with this game, you can say with quite a lot of certainty that other people will have been in those shoes. Everyone has a situation like that. I'll actually take, for myself, it's I've been farming Merrin, you know, the Night Sister, and I was on, I think it might have been 24 out of 25 for, or 29 out of 30 or something like that, and 4 days in a row I got 0 shards for her, so I'm like, great, great. It's just one of them things that happens. Alright. Where's EP? EP, Mara, and we'll do Tarkin. Actually, no, we'll put Vader in. We don't need a Vader team. Hello, Darth Shadow. How you doing? We're doing all right here. We're on the second Grand Arena of the afternoon. And I don't know if we're winning or losing, but we're doing all right. Bad news, what's going on? Let's base it there. Eat the brood. Eat the soldier. And bye-bye to Brood Alpha. You lost your level 85. I'm just trying to work out what that might be. Res me. Your hoarding account. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm going to say, I assume you were just building it up for something down the line with you saying hoarding. I'm going to say, well, what's actually happened? Someone hacked into it or something? First special, if I recall correctly, applies tenacity down, and that means that the debuffs from the second special have got more chance to apply. Personal opinion, if you do the second special then the first special, it isn't a bad to order. It's just people like the security tenacity down provides. Because you swatch your phone. That is unlucky. I know a few people have. I know when like the Territory War bug was here the last day or so, they said if you want to uninstall the app and reinstall it, make sure you've connected your account to something. And I thought, well, at least they are letting people know about that. But I'm going to say, I suppose if you didn't see it. Okay, so the 2 damage dealers are linked, and they're the 2 fastest, so we should be groovy from here. Something about Dooku counter-attacking there amuses me. Yeah, that does sound a shame, especially early on. Relic 6 Vader would definitely cause issues to people. I'll say early on. If you're getting Relic 6, I assume it's been level 85 for a little bit. Or it had been. I think that's the first time I've done Sith Eternal and Wat hasn't even lost banners. This is where I feel bad for the faffing around I did on the first teams. If I lose this round, that's where it came from. Okay, so we got a target. 1577 to 1706. We can see the Executor. They've got Negotiator and they've got Home 1. Okay. Well, let's rip the band-aid off. Select fleet. For Executor only. So, just checking I haven't cocked up and put the wrong things in. Let's go. Oh, it is nice in a way having fleet loadouts. I forgot all about them on Temmin. Alright, let's do that. Okay, base it there. Executor's gonna go. Oh, oh. It's alright. I thought the game had crashed. It was my mouse. Alright, Terminator. Do the mass assist. Alright, I don't like that. Ooh, don't like that either. Ability block there. Base it there. Get a bit of health back. Terminator up. Nuke. Alright, we're still lagging in with the Echelon, so Plo can come in and heal it up some more. Then we'll just hit Razor Crest. Oh, some pigs really like doing this, and I think, come on, you swines, stop doing this. Yeah, we're going to try and ability block Houndstooth just to stop it taunting as much. We'll taunt with Blow just to try and take the heat off the others. Just basic Sith Marauder. We're still dazed out the wazoo. Is that Chaff? Yeah, so can't be target locked. I'm just going to AoE because Plo's the only one who could actually do something. Oh. We're going basic, just try and get some buffs on us. Okay, we'll basic with Silencer. Let's just stop him from doing anything crazy. Okay, buff immunity, that's good. That bomber has been an absolute swine. Alright, Hound's 2 south at least. Trouble is we've now got a hell of a lot of debuffs on us. Oh, okay. That was an absolute waste. Stealth if you can, and it doesn't matter because we lost half the fleet. Okay. Yeah, that Sith bomber was nasty. We have got the worst one out in terms of Hound's Tooth, but man, oh man. Yeah. I might have been able to bring a reinforcement just now, I don't know, but once you lose Silencer, it's kind of over anyway. Load upon, how you doing? Yeah, we got Hound's Tooth. I could do with watching the replay. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but did Executor do the mass assist? If it did, we should be alright. If not, we could have issues. Right, I'm hoping that will be alright. I might be able to do some form of... Well, what I'm thinking is, if I can do this here, I've then potentially got a talking team to take out the rebels. Yeah, we might be alright. I'm not confident here. This all comes down to if the bomber will live. Well, I say the bomber, there's quite a few I need to live, but essentially if the bomber does its job, I think that's the better way of phrasing what I'm thinking. Alright, that's good. Okay. We can go for Anakin. Let's drop that. Get the stealth off Anakin. And then bye-bye Annie. Alright, we should be okay. Sometimes you just think, is there going to be some horrid RNG where there's a dodge or something? And yeah, thankfully we didn't get that. I'm not sure I could have coped with that. Basic. Again, basic. It's a basic train. Let's do that. Get some foresight up on someone, I guess. That's nasty. Could have been worse, I guess. Cool. Oh, sorry, Reaper's not going to do much, but I figure, why not? Bring it in for giggles. Alright, we're chewing through them now. Goody goody. 72. And it's home 1. Home 1, we're going to try... Oh, hang on a second, is it full home 1? Oh no, it's the Ravensclaw variant, so... I'm sure I saved the fleet. Let me check. I called it something Sithy. And yeah, hopefully that this will do for this. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, well, that was fun. Base it there, I guess, for a minute. Drop the bombs. Don't. I'm gonna say, leave Palps alone. I need Palps. Let's go for a basic there. Leave Palps alone. Yeah, I figure let's just stun Big so he isn't countering me. Yeah, we'll bring a Scimitar. And we're going to put it onto Defender. Just because it's got the most chance of gaining turn meter. Alright, let's heal up Emperor Palpatine. We'll go for their Scimitar. Oh, apparently not. Oh, okay. Lovely. Okay, 67. And then we got to clean up here. Separatist. So all I can ask for here is that we don't get absolutely torn to shreds in the opening wave. We've got to clean up fleets beyond that, potentially with some rebels, but I really hope we don't need it. I didn't even check the score. I don't know if I'm ahead or not at this point. Alright, Slave 1's looking the weakest, so makes sense to go for it, although Executor kind of cottoned onto that thought process. It's where I wonder sometimes if CG have got microphones in the game. They hear what you're thinking and they're like, alright, is that your plan, is it? Right, well, we'll work around that. You know, go full wacko conspiracy theorist here. Alright, nice and easy. There's the nuisance that stopped me getting it the first time. AoE. Get some cleanses in where we can here. .45. And the final score? 1983. We'll take it. Go and say, messier than week 1, but still we got full clear. Are they going to try it? They're in. Can they do it? Let's get calculating. Because we know the numbers. 277 minus 219. They need at least 58. So if they win, they win. This feels really tense on my end. Because I know I messed up on when I was attacking. I spent way too many banners down there. I feel like I was efficient elsewhere, but that wall really hit me. So if they win, they deserve it, but man. Hey! Alright, so I'm nigh on certain now they can't win, just for the fact that if I'm right, their banners have really been a hit there. Let me just double check it. So 1983 minus 1708 minus 219, they need 56. And second try bonus to get 10 banners, so potentially 46. But saying that, if I'm right, they didn't get anything out, did they? Oh no, they're going in again. I didn't see, but I didn't think they got anything out. So I'm curious what they think could clean up or do better than the first battle. Unless they did what I've done in the past, where I've maybe tried Empire and then gone for the mirror, but why would you not use the profundity? The Executor was on defense, so they haven't got that as an option. I really wish there was a way of just knowing, but obviously if they're still in battle, I'm just waiting. I go back to it. It'd be great if there was like a thing on the board where it showed you, yeah, they are in the attack still. Save you bouncing in and out like this. Nah, they failed. Alright, I think we're safe to call that GG's now, because, yeah, 2 battles lost. They're missing out on the 10 banner bonus they get, so, yeah, how I work that out, the most they could get is maybe 40, so, yeah, I'd say we've won that. That's also taking into account that they would then have to go in with a 3rd fleet, which is unlikely to win that battle, so, yeah, I'd like to think going balls to the wall fleet defense has really paid off. It's a shame it won't be that way for long, considering Leviathan will suddenly make that look a bit tame, but for now, I think that's what's got us the win.